something that's been trending as well. So we're having K and Jerayo in the studio. How are you doing? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, listeners.
How have you been?
But still fela
yeah. Vake mulishani mugwai.
Bueno big man.
Laka fintu finishani. Chawa sana. So but Jerayo, the other thing I'd like to find out from you is you are someone who has been promoting music too much for a while, away from Chanda and K. I have so much respect for your work. I've been checking out what you've been doing right there.
Cheers.
Maybe you can just tell us what inspired you to say, I want to do this side of hustle, because we've seen a lot of people want to be artists than being promoters.
Well, it's just that passion that I have. I've been a keen follower of music since I was a child. So akade kwa debadi mga chama lumba makanda bongo man shan but wale mwena mwakali ndula keso. So kwa debadi nga tumfia shari fima record fia kukongo jan. But I thought of doing something for Mother Zambia. You know, ka potential polka basana fe. So looking at like where I come from, aba chekule kulesa mko batu ambo kuwa engage sana my moral acts tu akuchita which is drugs, crime shan. So the best thing I thought to like help them is to discover talent and put it out there. So para pene fe kwa shile bafat kwa mfika kwa bena mark 2 and they proved to the Copper Belt that yeah, this can happen. So as they did that, we kept on encouraging them, not only from Copper Belt, even Murusaka Femulomwini, because I spent so much time between 2009 and 2012 na Rikeresa of Garden Compound. So from then, Kwaleba to Tuma Studio. So it used to be like Ama Cyphers, Yalaba Parkades, used to keep the youths away from bad stuff like drugs, alcohol, and crime. So like that, I grew up with the passion to promote music. So I never have believed to potential. It may not be music. I've personally groomed comedians like IDC, the president, and I've got other comedians that I'm putting up. So I'm trying to use entertainment to give these people a life. So college, sometimes you can make money just from what you have within you.
Apart from you being a promoter, I've also seen that you also have a website.
Yes.
I love the fact that you're also taking a different direction right there. How has it been for you so far? Well, we all know that this is a competition industry. There are quite a number of people who are trying to do what you're doing, but you still stand out very different.
If you are good, you're good. And I don't mean to boast like I'm good as better than anyone. I'm good at what I do because I know what exactly I want to do for the industry. So in a website, one website I'm Zambia forever. In a website and then some kubula for turimbo from nothing pakalaba something. All my websites when sewa kwata. Then in a kwata provision yako about website and tiwa na kusave upload na free. Because if I'm beba by chati, urimbo venga lukali, I'll take it personally. Na la salanganya na mwine forever. Yeah. So like that I keep going.
Do you also have plans maybe in future? Do we expect Jerayo's website to also be selling Zambia music?
Well, that's the direction we are taking. We're just trying to work around the app, which will be there. Kakaba linked in our website. If you want, I will be there. Already I have a reputation that Nenga na landa bati lukadi urunishi lukadi. So we are working around the app. Kakaba take a kala sponsor. Kakaba you can't kuru mfafe diongo fe para penenga lukadi fire washed. Olo kuchitafe like fe.
Okay, interesting. Apanike.
Big man.
If into finishani mukwai.
Friend afira kabatsa paso ya kubalida pofe. Njendere one bo. Ndoka Chanda the Copper Belt. Kai wazambia bali chopa kwa dabatnisha verere kamanja pa interview. So na wasarangana yo ni ngufana ka solo so nkaka Chanda na punta sana tsikiwa ndofyanya. So Chanda to abana ngwe tuchina ngwe. Apa shili fena nkomendo kabati na Copper Belt. Muna kwa fiash. So na chafa vench teve clear kabati. Yinzi kuno one bote kabati na tsarangana na Chanda.
Okay. Kutafanya na find out working relationship yenu na Jerayo. How has it been so far? Are you happy with how things are moving?
Fintu file tsika ko dinware kutanska wale tanska muna muna tufile tulenda ponch file na nyanta vene wale nyanta. Rishwa tawe kinga nyanta pa shara bomu kenone beta nyanta. And so Filinda fe we know.
Okay. Ninja Shama fans kutafanya kutaka find out you guys are very creative and people have been talking about your music so much. And right now, everybody has been supporting. There's this story that's been trending. I think Jerayo can still get to pick up. I know people are trying to get hold of us right here, but we're not picking up because There's a story that's been trending about international artists coming in Zambia. It was a very big debate on social media.
Yeah.
You as a promoter and you as someone who has been pushing a lot of artists right there, I don't know, when you saw that trending at the end of the day right there, what was your take and your thought?
Ilefo ibate idayati music yabantu bonse wamona. Okufuma bena kale mu Zambia kola vati we spice our Zambian flavors with foreign stuff. Kola fena ngfati rap imbako wa guy having it's not a Zambian thing wamona. So when whoever was organizing that event thought of bringing two nibabili batatu so bali mwene atini mboile chitika. If you look at Jerusalem, it has been trending. It's like the number one most shazammed song around the world, and it has been helpful through period ya COVID. And COVID. So the way they aligned that artist to that rally was okay. And looking at they wanted Chanda na your maps paradiria. It was also okay. But me being the manager for Chanda na ila ifenga batu abama entertainers. Abantu tetuwe kalepe bale rolera paradi ati yo shan radi ala tamba so bafuire bakwata ku some sort of entertainment kule kaba. There's so much more. So bafuire they are supposed to make it memorable and well it. So ile yakwe batu baitako na abantu bakunze, that was okay. Nga ifoke bayatkanina baanda chan. We know it's an industry forever, whether it's local or international, it's building each other. Kuna ifobe na like Chanda na already I'm getting calls from Uganda. Olo bake save that baka ku Uganda kule. Olo batawe not kwata batista bashide ya muloko. The reason why they picked those two local acts is because they've got the most trending music at the moment. Let's talk
about the biggest thing. I wish we had more time to get to about other stuff. But the biggest thing that I've seen you been posting a lot, the events.
Exactly.
Maybe you can just run us through, and also how did you come up with the idea? At the end of the day, like you wrote, I saw you writing somewhere saying to dream is free of charge.
Sir.
At the end of the day, right there. Maybe how the idea came about.
Okay, idea is demand Chanda na isa fudisha. So we wanted everyone to get a fair share. So we thought of how would we do that. Then to say like Casper Vest, it was on demand. So you had to put the show in a place where everyone can attend and be part of the history. So that's how we came up with the Copala experience. So you had to fill up the stadium. It was just a campaign. We were just dreaming, because we even made it clear that dreaming can this be possible, and people started coming on board. So most importantly, for Tianjani events, they said let's do this. They can us, we are the youth, and only the youth can help the youth. So event here for Tampa. For Bambano kuipanga panga. So your event it own, so it's own Woodland Stadium. For it's nothing like if you haven't say for Mwamwana, but this is different. Because this one there will be COVID measures, they have been put into consideration. No mask, no entry. Then food security is going to be beefed up. But this time, if it's in full surveillance, you can even leave the car open for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ngafimbi maybe ama information yambe for to expect. Mwali shafe va Zambia kwa kuna area inati ngamwalanda tikamba 20 hours yasa yamba kuma 24. You know, there's this challenge that a lot of Zambian fans have been complaining, saying ama event yamba Zambia ala chero okwamba than the usual updated time.
Before you party Chanda na these boys are here to change everything. So na organizers our show na bachita organize muri way yakwebati. We want to keep time, because lineup na ikulisha. This lineup is not only Copa Belt like Flamanda Nombanish Copa Belt faker. We decided to put Lusaka artists as surprises, because already the Kuriama songs are collabo Shanshan. So to level kale bachita and veo filafine. So it lined up, and it will start the first act Parapene Passage by 1930. The first act in Shatam. So we are encouraging people who are willing to attend to show up on time, because we've got what we are calling a grand thunderous entry. So right now intro ngawaipu so was 23 hours wasanga nani ale perform. How will you remember the history? Because the entry fair cafe artist Chanda na is going to create history.
Okay, so the lineup, how does it look like?
Already for Copala swag yonse very munchende. Not send about bonse. Then Mubalusaka, we are not mentioning them. We want to come them to be there as a surprise. Yeah. So, but there's a lot more you should expect. I think
okay, maybe utumatupela kwa details iva K.
Na kuisa ko ulompondo mai kotoro. wapangire chimomo dance mwino waipangire uyaina ipi
apa kulina I saw something what na babi pasana
so jira desa mkuiponya Michael Jones mwini akesa ikontaura ila akesa barango fare ikontaura oro ini kaidi bare idishana ba people atawe ke tafura kasote apusha to obvious tafura pa kasote kopa experience ndefura kasote so kusasa ngo kuba gaigai wa gero kunde fura kasote beta femo adi mwena mutogese kushimikira ati yo ure tamba odi mbiba mutsefe ditsinisha defura yinde fura so bakaponene fina Chanda na kwamshuwa na kwatafe utu tumo toke sabaranga foto tawa monapo ba people mwina deda ndati na kwatefya fwedi nsotadi ya monapo ufachinje bafati ningo ato fwedi nsotadi ya monapo fonke sabaranga so na kwakesa mapoka demonstration kafita nama ama tracks fe wino tukaba chairo verse tukapera konefia new queen tuva tukaba double chef ka afia ibira fe ibati pana nemunende double atubushe ikabashana nemunende double ne ukaipanga so ikaba wesa
Okay, so Jerayo, lastly, maybe you can just give us details when the event is and the time and where can people get the tickets.
Okay, so the event is on the 30th of October. The number ticket outlets already, they are still unfolding. Already we've got, you can get the tickets from Chicago's, you can get tickets from Granddaddy's, you can get tickets from Led by Nights, Nakumbi. So as we are moving with social media, we are still unveiling more. So we are trying to look for more outlets, and we are still in negotiations with other organizations who can work with us on the distribution and selling of tickets. So if we don't know.
Okay.
Then on social media platforms, there's been an alarming rate of fake Chanda K accounts. Kulesa mkwafa dimaisa pokelera phone ataba kamba na litumaite kwa chat mbele kora so adabo. So people should be cautious about there is the real page on Instagram, which is Chanda K official. Then there's also an individual account which is Apani K. Then there's also Apan Chanda. So to prove that these are real pages, regularly what I do every week, but I up live for 5 times a week. To show people that these are the real pages they should follow, because the fake page can't go live forever. Yeah, so people should be cautious as well, especially where they're being defrauded with money, features and natumbi.
It's very important. Any remarks that you have to your fans? The phone can't stop ringing at the end of the day.
People manjeri so kura kunchende kura no ibika tawo ine shkwetika tickets sonsha eko kupone na fe manjari shibuka fe kudafa tabezamba bezambo kaisanga fe mukati so no basana limited zakaira paidi ya tsukushe chibanza kudaba feto wasachinjama na toliko kushengire nfi kusheni chibanza so bonse kupone na baichi abakuru bonse kaira yasangu atsinga tafika na bakote bararumba so obviously ndeshita kuna expect abakote okusangwa na bena bakese umfako bwino moida yin Olo nachofa mbomi nepona naka freestyle wantu wanjoro mfawino.
I almost thought you won't manage because you are alone. Okay, so yeah,
pari wakala bate monomba bale sound karufia na so ndefa mbomi ne movia singa bakonfira moko ndimbikara mfike chikata sana. Pari wakala nsangu bachera ati mukanga muka nabamkwaya abamkwaya bamutema bamfwa abakaya bayipusha ati mukawaya ya mudindo mbo lo shana mbo.
Jerayo, a quick one. Is there anything that you left out that you like to say to people locked on right now? I've seen social media. Is it possible for Chanda K to fill up the Hoodland Stadium? I know you have seen such comments.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you are the main man to tell us and make us believe everything is possible at the end of the day. So your remarks.
Stadium irana isura kale. If there was a way or some means that wali kuru ravena heroes to ireta mpepe so that isura yonse. Because I'm seeing a situation where we will also need another stadium near that stadium, because already now isura kale the response, kuma tickets, the hype that is there and the way people are looking forward. You know, this Apollo Vice with the chalo. So every Zambian, every person that will be in Lusaka is looking forward to go and see before history kapanga ila day bantu if mkamone kamaka fumone po again so this is your chance ya kwanango aliko taula mwishe kolo wandi twali na Chanda with the IHB.
Yeah, it was great having you, Jerayo and K on Joy FM. I know it was a quick one. Wish you all the best.
Thanks.
And please, any update, just update us so that we can give the people what they need to be up to date.
Sure,
maybe nama tickets, days when it's near next week, so that we can just know what you're up to.
Nice. All roads lead to Woodland Stadium on 30th October.
All right, let's go straight to Chanda and K on the other side right here. We get back with our last interview, a quick one, then we'll get to wrap it up on Joy.